Gratitude is the cheat code to life, and here's why most men don't use it. So let me just break something down that most high performers are too proud to admit. You can have the money, you can have the six-pack, you might even have the beautiful girlfriend, and still wake up every morning feeling empty as fuck. Why? Because you skip the one thing that anchors all the wins into your nervous system, and that's gratitude. This isn't about some Pinterest affirmation. This isn't some hippy dippy spiritual stuff. This is neurological warfare. This is your God mode switch. Because gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's about hardwiring your system to recognize the power, abundance, and the victories, so you stop chasing ghosts and start owning your dream life. So let me tell you something. Have you ever looked in the mirror after a bender with bloodshot eyes, dry mouth, and a hollow heart and just thought, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Because I can assure you that I have rock bottom. When you're not just ashamed of what you've done, you're ashamed of what you've become. That's where the gratitude walked in and slapped me awake. Because without being grateful, your life's just going to feel empty, I promise you. And here's why most men, they just stay stuck. Because most men are walking around with full stomachs and empty souls. They're numbing the pain, chasing dopamine, addicted to distraction. And then they just justify it with the most pathetic lies in human history, that I'll be grateful when I get the next thing. And I call bullshit, because gratitude's not the reward. That's the requirement. When you're grateful for breath, when you start treating your lungs like royalty, when you're grateful for time and you stop wasting your days on porn and poison, when you start being grateful for pain and stop crying and start creating. But here's what they don't tell you. Gratitude actually hurts at first because it exposes you. It demands you to be present. It forces you to see how much you've been pissing away what others would kill for, because you've got a lot of blessings in your life that one day you would have absolutely dreamed to have. So it's about gratitude versus addiction. So let's get real for a second. You can't be grateful and be addicted at the same time. And let me tell you why. Because addiction is rooted in lack. And in the story that at the moment isn't enough, that you need a hit, a drink, a line, a better body to feel something. Gratitude blows that lie out of the water, because the second you start to choose gratitude and truly choose it, you destroy the illusion of not enough. You realize that you are enough, that this moment's enough, that you've always been enough. And that awareness, that's where the chain starts to break. I remember detoxing in a freezing room, sweating through the sheets, body shaking, and I made myself a promise. If I make it through this, I'll never take a clean breath for granted again. And that promise rewired me. It made relapse feel like betrayal, because gratitude creates alignment. And when you're feeling aligned, you start to move different, because you've got everything you need already. And when you've got everything you need already, you can attract more. So here's a few tangible wins of gratitude. So let me break it down with you like men. Because what does gratitude actually give you? It gives you relentless energy. When you're grateful, you don't dread the work, you honor it. You attack it. Every workout, cold plunge, every cell call becomes sacred. It's like emotional honor. It makes you unshakable. Someone disrespects you, cool, I'm still grateful. Something don't work, I'm still grateful. Gives you clarity in chaos, because most men panic in pain, but gratitude lets you see the blessings that are there. Gives you better decisions, because you stop needing validation. You start making moves from power and not panic. It gives you unstoppable momentum, because when you're grateful, you start moving like someone who deserves to win. And that belief, that's absolute rocket fuel for every area of your life. So here's how you can go from clean to conqueror, because getting clean isn't about the finish line, it's the first checkpoint. Most guys get sober and then stop and they plateau. Why is that? Because they think the absence of addiction is the win. It's not. The real win is when you build, is what you build once the fog clears. And if you don't fill that space with gratitude-driven discipline, your demons will come back with interest. Because you don't beat addiction by avoiding temptation. You beat it by becoming so full with gratitude and mission that temptation gets drowned out by purpose. I built my body from the ground up. I built my business from rock bottom. I rebuilt my mind from trauma, shame, fear, and embarrassment. And none of that would have lasted without gratitude. I promise you, it's the cheat code, because it shifts your operating system from scarcity to overflow, from victim to victor, from I need to I've already got it. So the final truth is gratitude isn't some soft thing. It's a weapon, because this world's going to test you like it tests all of us. It'll betray you, break you, mock you, and push you to try and medicate the pain. But gratitude makes you immune for it. It doesn't just mean smile through the bullshit. It means that you see through the bullshit. You see that everything is either a lesson or a launch pad. You either grow or you die. And I promise you, by being grateful, you can keep yourself alive. So if you're ready to go from clean to limitless, you need more than motivation. You need structure. You need strategy. You need a blueprint. That's why I created the Limitless Man Blueprint. It's a free step-by-step guide to help you break bad habits, kill your addictions, and become the man that you know you were born to be. There's no fluff, no filler, just real tools and real transformation. So get it now. The link's in the bio, in the comments. Comment Limitless and I'll send it to you. Because if you're done waiting for the perfect moment, book your breakthrough call with me or the team today and we can make stuff start happening. Let's start building the life that your future self will thank you for. And remember, this is a finishing point. Gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a life force. And when you master it, you become unstoppable. Let's go.